The 1981 Cordova Lancers stand out as one of the greatest baseball teams in school history, winning 28 of 36 games. This was the year that the team won its own Easter tournament, the Tough Metro League, the North Section, and Section titles. And check this out. 7 players were eventually drafted by Major League Baseball teams. We'll get to all that in just a moment. But first, right-hander Mike Dolan had a great year in 1981, winning 13 games and recording a 190 earned run average while pitching a no-hitter in the TOC. Mike used a filthy four-seam fastball and a devastating slider. He was Sacramento Bee's first-team All-City and Player of the Year. The remainder of Cordova's rotation was excellent as well, setting the bar for a group that finished the campaign with a combined team ERA of 2.02, one of the lowest ever recorded in the section. Chris Bosio checked in with a 7-2 156 mark with 58 strikeouts against just 9 walks. Opponents batted a measly 176 against the big right-hander. The back end of the rotation was anchored by 2 guys named Tony, Farnez and Harris. Tony Farnez delivered an electric fastball and slider en route to a 4-2 196 mark. And when Tony Harris wasn't hitting 3-run bombs and playing right field, he was pitching to a 4-1 record. Complementing great pitching was Cordova's lineup that caused so much difficulty for opponents. Second baseman Steve Powell batted a robust .379 to lead the team, to go along with 17 steals and 29 runs scored. At first base, it was Kevin Atwood batting .353 with a club-best 3 triples and 21 RBIs. Third sacker Scott Abernathy was the team hits leader with 44 while batting .352. And Chuck O'Brien patrolled center field, mashed .336, and socked 4 home runs. Behind the dish, second-team All-City catcher Pat Sullivan checked in batting .296, and nobody ran on this guy either. There wasn't a weak link in this lineup. The versatile Jim Massey captained the infield at shortstop, making several dazzling plays. Dave Grinzel chased down many a fly ball, anchoring left field. And when Harris wasn't pitching, he was in right field, recording a team lead 3 assists. Remaining members of the club included Jeff Aslan, Walt Lyons, future Hall of Famer Jeff Yurton, Dave Burnett, Jeff Silva, John Bryan, Mike Blackwell, and Doug Armstrong. The team was coached by the Bees All-City and 1981 Cal High Sports Coach of the Year, Guy Anderson. Now, back to those magnificent 7 who were drafted by MLB teams. Kevin Atwood was taken the following year by the Chicago Cubs. Bosio was drafted twice, first by the Pirates in '81, then again by the Milwaukee Brewers in 1982. Chris fashioned an 11-year MLB career with the Brewers and Seattle Mariners. Jim Massey was drafted in 1984 by Atlanta as a pitcher. Pat Sullivan was taken twice, first by the Dodgers in '83, then again by the Blue Jays 2 years later. 2 teams fancied the talents of Hall of Famer Jeff Yurton, Chicago's Cubs, then a few years later, the San Diego Padres. And Doug Armstrong? He was taken by the New York Yankees in 1984. Rounding out the group is a 4-time draftee. Between 1982 and 1986, Tony Farnez was drafted by the Phillies, Twins, Padres, and Cubs. Now that has to be some kind of record. But baseball is a team sport. And all told, a season for the ages in Rancho Cordova's storied baseball history for these 1981 Cordova Lancers. Congratulations, guys, on your induction into the Rancho Cordova Sports Hall of Fame.